Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to show you the top 10 fails of Doctorchao Gaming's ultra-modded and next-gen Skyrim as seen in the streams he posted on his YouTube channel. Now, for those of you who are seeing my videos for the first time, Doctorchao Gaming, aka Elsworth Bottomley, is a YouTube and Facebook Skyrim content creator who is first and foremost and most of all a troll. Now here he is on my channel, okay, where he trolls everything that I post, and here he says game looks like vanilla but has the nerve to call it ultra-modded. Let's see that plugin count. Now, being the shallow man-child that he is, Doctorchao Gaming bases having an ultra-modded and next-gen Skyrim according to graphics. As if gameplay didn't matter. As if all games were, relatively speaking, had bad graphics in their time but had the greatest gameplay in their day. Now here he is again saying people can tell by the video thumbnail that this isn't ultra-modded, this looks awful. So again, basing the greatness of a game based on appearance and looks. Alright, and here he is saying, did your pirated copy of Skyrim LE finally become too corrupt to play and now your PC can't run it? So third grade grammar again here. And finally, here he is again. Ultra modded, looks vanilla, worth a touch, with a touch of piss yellow filter. This looks awful. Your rig can't even handle your game's lighting, etc. and etc. Now, all of these issues will be addressed in this video of mine, whose link will be included in the description box below. So check out this video, how the NOLVUS Skyrim mod pack of ULTRAMODDER, quote and unquote ULTRAMODDER, Doctorchao Gaming is glitchy, janky, and crash hungry. So if you want to know what ultramodding is and means, please check out my video. Now, Doctorchao Gaming, okay, this is him, as you can see by his avatar and logo. Doctorchao Gaming also accuses other Skyrim content creators of cheating when they see them flexing their stuff. Here he goes, saying, yet another video of you cheating and trying to flex your playing on Legendary. Okay, third grade spelling there again by the man-child. Okay, and that issue will be addressed in this video of mine, how Doctorchao Gaming calls other gamers cheaters or cheats, but uses cheaty builds in his streaming content. If you really want to know who is really cheating in his streams, check this out. Link will be provided in the description. And finally, Doctorchao Gaming is a poser who wants to make the world know that he is running an ultra-modded and next-gen setup using a beast rig. But is it really? Here he goes. Lamau. When someone asks him what are your specs, Google's quantum computer, he replies RTX 4090 GPU, 128 gigs of RAM, 4 TB SSD, and an i9-99 CPU. But is it really? If you really want to know the lowdown on his rig's abilities or capacity, check out this video, how Doctorchao Gaming, aka Elsworth Bottomley, pretends to have a beast PC to troll other Skyrim gamers. Alright, so check out all these 4 videos so you will know who Doctorchao really is. Now let's go to the top 10 fails of Doctorchao Gaming's ultra-modded and next-gen Skyrim, as seen in the streams he posted on his channel. So let's start with top 10. Number 10 is all about Doctorchao cheating the stats of his Dragonborn just to get through his playthrough. Okay, he will use cheaty stats to go through all the playthroughs in his streams. Watch this.
Looks nice. Which type of beneficial fortified do you want to specialize in? Well, I guess. So we're just fooling around, so I just want to see, let's edit some attributes here. Attributes. Let's put our health up. And back. And stamina. I'm just going to fool around. This isn't for anything official.
He says it's not for anything official, but you will notice that in all of his streams, the stats, especially the Magica bar, is set to 1000. Okay, the Dragonborn has cheaty stats in all her playthroughs.
I just want to be able to explore this real quick.
$1,000 in all the stats. Okay, take note, 1,000 in all the stats. In other videos, the health and the stamina are set to 100, while the remaining Magica bar is set to 1,000.
It looks nice.
Okay, so in another video, he actually has the Dragonborn. He has a Dragonborn that has these stats. Skill points remaining 72. Imagine that. That's 72 perk points. And the spell casting skills are all 100 at maximum. Okay? And he says that I am cheating. Okay, so he's now, alright, take a look at all his stats there. Illusion, Conjuration, Destruction, Restoration 100, and the Magica health, Magica is set to 1,000, while the health and stamina are set to 100 or so. Okay, so he still would make us believe that he is playing fairly. Okay, so that's number 10. Let's go to number 9. The number 9 fail of Doctorchao Gaming Skyrim is his Janky flying Dragonborn, which needs to drink a potion to have wings. LOL.
And then you want to go here. Controls. actually does the animation. That's cool.
Ask yourself, is this Dragonborn a natural flyer? Is this Dragonborn? Does this Dragonborn look like a dragon? Looks like a chicken with wings.
Cool. Okay, we're flying now. We'll get around the map.
Is that a human pigeon?
Oh, the camera's different. Like that.
Okay, so if you notice, the stamina of this pigeon goes down very fast. It depletes very quickly because of the requirements of this unnatural flyer to fly. The wings take too much energy to flap, despite the cheaty stats Doctorchao gave on this bird.
Get around the map. Look at this way.
Notice it's going down quickly.
Okay. Oh, the camera.
Going down quickly.
Camera's different. Like that looks nice. Wow.
Okay, and notice the elongation of the cape there. That is a physics problem, which also constitutes a fail, and we will discuss this later.
Oh.
Every time the stamina goes down, the bird goes down.
Shoot that. Oh yeah, that's still get that same issue with the stamina. But look at the game.
Alright, so one thing about Doctorchao's janky animations and physics is that outside of flying, normal movements are janky as well. They become janky.
Whoa, why am I running so fast? What the heck? Okay, no, that's not. Why am I running so fast? Shoot. I think that's a bug.
Alright, so take note of the FPS here. It's now 23. A little while back it was 35.
This is insane. This looks so nice.
40. The FPS was 40. And now it's 30, 40.
What the heck? Okay, no, that's not. Why am I running so fast? Shoot. I think that's a bug with the...
Okay, notice that the FPS suddenly becomes 19, and this is before he begins to save his game. Imagine that. No memory is being used yet to save the game. So why is the FPS, has the FPS become 19?
Animated flying wings. Oh man, I don't have a way to fix that except for reloading.
Okay, so Doctorchao Gaming's Skyrim is so glitchy that if there is a problem like the physics or the animation, he has to reload every time. Save and reload. And as you will see later, crash also becomes part of the equation. So when you think of Doctorchao Gaming, think about reloading, think about saving, reloading, and crashing.
Hold on a sec. You do a quick save. That work? Oh, it's quick saving. Okay, that's
It's slower now, 10 FPS.
different.
Okay, 14.
Oh, what's going on over there?
14 FPS.
Yo, what the hell is that?
Which tells us that his rig is biting more than it can chew All the textures here are 2K. This is a 2K video. Okay, but it is biting more than it can chew, which means Doctorchao's claim that he has an RTX 4090 is all but a bluff. Now let's go to number 8. Doctorchao Gaming has a flying Dragonborn, but it can't even use its wings to fly naturally or help it in its jumping.
Let's see. I'm not gonna cheat by flying, but my wings do increase my jump height.
He says her wings increase her jump height, but does it really? Nope, it doesn't. That's a normal jump. Nope, that's a normal jump of someone who doesn't have wings.
That's just scaling by just jumping up rocks.
Normal jump. Nothing nothing to write home about. I can do that as well.
Jump. I used to do this all day in Oblivion.
Oh, that didn't help her.
Not too well.
Those wings are useless. Those wings didn't even lift her up.
There we go.
She can't flap to save herself.
Come on. Like the physics, like.
Let's fast forward a bit.
How that works.
Okay, so there we go. That's the fail. The fail of the day. All feathers but no flight. Let's see another one where Doctorchao's flying Dragonborn becomes a feathered pancake that flapjacks to climb mountains.
The old classic way to traverse Skyrim.
Flapjack.
Just jump until you get somewhere. I hate doing this.
Alright. We now have a pigeon pancake. Ugh. Very, very brilliant. Can't even lift herself up. What's that? Is that a corkscrew?
That's a weird animation transition there.
Can't even lift herself. Okay, so that's that. So number 7 is the Janky jumping.
Oh, they hurt! They hurt!
Look at
Everything's
that.
hurt.
As like you have seen a while ago, the jumping is janky, and this girl here does a half twist somersault, which passes for jumping.
Hurting me. God damn.
Let's see that again.
Everything. Ouch. Oh, they hurt. They hurt. Everything's hurting me. God damn.
Okay, let's see that one more time. Oh dear.
Oh my gosh, and now they're shooting arrows at me. Look, she's just running with her.
Okay, so let's one thing more about the janky animation and mechanics of Doctorchao's Skyrim is that the Dragonborn can't sheath her weapons properly. Look at that.
Look, she's just running.
The weapon is sheathed on the back, on her back, but the sword, the scabbard, is on the side at her hips. Let's see that again. Back
Oh, Jesus.
at the hip. Sheath at the back.
Oh, Jesus.
Sword at the hip. Sheath at the back.
Oh, Jesus. Wrong with her.
Sword at the hip. Okay. Number 6. Fail number 6 would be the inability of Doctorchao Gaming's Dragonborn to kill a dragon despite all the cheaty stats. Notice the stat here. If you notice the stat here, the Magicka bar is sky high. It's off the charts. It's 1000. Like what he has specified for this build. The stat is at 1000. Let's see if his Dragonborn can actually kill a dragon with all that cheating. Okay, so note, please listen carefully. This Dragonborn is walking in the air, and you can sense that by the footsteps, by the sound of footsteps she's making while moving in the air. Can you hear that? Okay. Notice that when the animation switches to first person point of view, you will hear the walking sounds.
Not flying
Walking.
circles, man. Holy smokes, this isn't Ace Combat. Oh, crap. Nothing hurts these guys.
Okay, so you can see the IQ of Doctorchao Gaming. He uses projectile spells at a moving target. This dragon is a moving target, and she wants to hit it with projectile spells. Of course it misses,
Of course it missed.
because he doesn't have common sense. Okay, so let's fast forward here.
This goddamn attack. Holy frick. How am I missing this goddamn attack?
Okay, let's see one of his high IQ moves.
How am I missing this goddamn attack? Holy frick.
Alright. You'd have known by the second time you attacked him that
Get up close on this motherfucker.
projectile spells don't work.
Oh shit, that hurt me!
Okay, despite the cheaty stats, this Dragonborn is going down.
Oh. Shit. Crap. That hurt me too. I'm gonna die. I need healing. I need something. Heals everyone. Restores target's health match against stamina to max. Healing Blossom.
Okay, notice, for those of you using TDM, this is a lock on. Okay, this Dragonborn is using a lock on to attack the enemy using projectile spells. What's the use of a lock on if you're using projectile spells, and at the same time, where's the challenge in attacking an enemy using lock-on?
It did nothing to me. To leave.
Okay, so after puttering about because he doesn't know how to kill the dragon,
I'm about to leave. I'm just running away from this guy. I don't got time for this.
alright, so Doctorchao leaves the battle, thus officially making his Dragonborn, flying Dragonborn, the Dovahchicken of Tamriel.
Oh! Okay, yeah, we need to get out of here. I'm gonna beat him.
Alright, so let's see how the Dovahchicken fares in this next battle. Okay, notice the walking sounds again. When it's first person POV, every time she moves in first person POV, you will hear a walking sound. Imagine that. She's walking in the air but still makes a sound. First person POV. One more time. Cheaty stats, always be reminded that she is using cheaty stats. So this is the style of Doctorchao gaming. Just use overpowered spells for her level to kill dragons with lock on.
Wow, look at what the loading screen was as I fell to the ground.
She died despite the cheaty stats.
Oh, Lord. Alright, let's try this again. God damn. Oh, that's what hit me. It like came from the sky. Damn, I missed. Shit. How they still hit me? How? Oh my God! It's like locking onto me.
But all's fair in love and war, you're also locking onto it.
I can't even like defend against that.
Level 5 and yet her spells are overpowered.
Okay, so I did see. Oh no, another dragon. Hopefully this one's not as strong. So I think that's a colorful magic dragon or deadly dragon. Another thing from the deadly dragons. We'll see. I just need to kill. I just want to kill a dragon. Oh my God.
Okay, so the Dovahchicken runs away from the battle again. Okay, so now she has established herself as the greatest hen in all of Skyrim. Let's now go to number 5. We have covered the janky flying and the jumping of this Dovahchicken. Now let's see the physics, the clothing physics of this Dragonborn here.
I shall fight you.
Okay, notice the janky elongation of the robe. Janky elongation. Let's see that one more time. Janky.
Oh, I wish I could dodge.
That's another fault with Doctorchao's NOLVUS mod pack. There is no default mod dodging in that janky mod pack, so all she can do is hack and slash at the enemy using lock on. Doctorchao doesn't even have the talent and the skill to fight an enemy without lock on, without using lock on. Janky. Janky.
Ooh.
Okay, so another example of the janky physics. All right. Elongation. Alright, so Doctorchao seems so crazy about graphics that he thinks that having an ultra modded next gen Skyrim is all about that and not about the other things like physics, like animations, or like proper playing without cheats. Okay, so number 4 is all about the Dragonborn not absorbing the souls of the dragon she kills, and this is our top 4 fail. Now let's see here. Now the battle with this dragon happens at 7 minutes 38. We're now at the 8 minutes 30. That's a minute after. Okay, so after a minute of battling the dragon, let's see what happens.
Ow. Oh, no, don't. If that kills me, I'm going to be freaking pissed. I don't know who's near that dragon.
Look at the horrible textures on that dragon.
Why are I... What's going on here?
Look at the horrible textures there. Ultra modded. Horrible resolution.
I'm not absorbing their soul. Why? What is going on?
Okay, Doctorchao Gaming now discovers that because of his hand-me-down NOLVUS mod pack, he cannot absorb the dragon souls, the souls of the dragons he kills, which is very ironic because this game is all about being a Dragonborn fighting dragons. How lame.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. So, maybe if I fast travel to Whiterun and talk to Buddy, maybe I do gotta go to Bleak Falls Bureau. We'll find it. This
okay, so as I've mentioned, it's either he reloads, he saves, reloads, or crashes. Here he fails his objective, and so he has to load or move to another part of Skyrim. Let's see another instance of fail number 5. Fail number 4 rather. So this battle occurs at 2546.
Here. There's something interesting sparkling happening.
Okay, so notice how long this battle took. The battle began at around 23:26. Okay, and the dragon falls down 4 minutes later. Okay, the dragon falls down 4 minutes later. So that was a 4-minute battle. Imagine that, still using crosshairs to cast spells. I'm guessing Doctorchao also plays at novice difficulty.
Finally.
After 4 minutes, the dragon finally dies. But then,
what the hell's going on here? Hey, wait, why did he die?
notice the cheaty stats. Loots everything from the dragon in the hope of absorbing its soul. LOL!
Seriously? Why does it give me his soul?
Okay, so Doctorchao, now confused, thinks that roaming around for a couple of more minutes will get him the soul. So he putters about for around 3 more minutes until this part.
Ugh. Well, I don't know, guys. This is crazy. What I'm probably going to have to do is just try and figure this out off camera and figure out how to get the main quest to trigger, because for some reason it's not triggering. So yeah, we'll end it here. I don't want to.
Okay, so notice those jiggly titties. It seems that Doctorchao's NOLVUS MODPACK is more concerned about jiggly titties than more important things like game continuity and hassle-free playing. Let's now go.
All I'm going to have to do is just try and figure this out off camera.
Let's now go to number 3. Now, Doctorchao Gaming pretends to have a rig that runs an RTX 4090. Now, in this section here, can you actually tell me if he does? Okay, notice the stuttering and the lagging. Once the cells are populated or the card begins rendering the enemies in a particular cell, the cell that she will comes to.
Vampires.
Lagging now. Okay, so the effects are now piling up, the magic effects.
I'm on fire!
Notice that Doctorchao really loves his lock-on, despite the fact that anybody can cast spells. If you have decent hand-eye coordination, you could actually hit a target with spells without using a crosshair. Alright, by this time, Doctorchao's GPU is now overheating.
Yeah. Damn, he wants his ass dead. Who was he chasing?
Okay, so more objects to be processed. Okay, so notice how the frames begin lagging and stuttering.
No way.
Alright, so count how many enemies are in this frame now and how much the computation load is for the graphics and for the CPU.
Just let them do the thing? Like, goddamn. I'm just here to read the comments. What is going on? Oh, now that's a colorful magic boss. One of those sucker do this.
Okay, laggy. It's now lagging.
No, I froze.
Okay, it crashes.
Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, so
No, I froze. Sucker do this.
by this time the screen is already lagging, showing that the GPU is being taxed to its breaking point.
No way. Should I just let them do the thing? Like, goddamn. I'm just here to read the comments. What is going on? Oh, now that's a colorful magic boss. One of those sucker do this.
Okay, lag. Piling on the effects until it crashes.
No, I froze. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay, so we're now talking about freezing and crashing, and Doctorchao Gaming has more of that in spades. Let's now take a look at the section where he is about to fight Alduin in Sovngarde, and he is about to save. Okay, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, pretty enough. I'll explore it more later. Now let's make sure it's the proper time. What time is it here? I don't think I can see the time in here. Shoot. I want to make sure I get like a good, nice visual for when all the dragons leave from the mountain top. Oh, I think we're gonna crash, guys. No! We did.
Okay, he did crash. He crashed. And that was at the moment he's saving. Imagine that. He crashes while saving. Let's take a look at that again.
All the dragons leave from the mountain top. Oh, I think we're gonna crash, guys. No! We did. Okay, I think we're gonna crash, guys. No! We did. Nice visual for when All the dragons leave from the mountain to the top. Uh-oh, I think we're gonna crash, guys. No! We did. Okay, well, crash.
Okay, imagine that. You cannot show a continuous playthrough in your streams because everything crashes. And missions are aborted because you cannot kill a certain dragon, or you cannot retrieve the soul, or your game crashes because of GPU instability or insufficiency or inadequacy. And then the way the mod pack is set up. Okay, now for the top one. It's all about the janky nature of the NOLVUS mod pack, where dragons, your enemies, disappear out of the blue. For example, here the enemy dragon and one of the main characters of Skyrim, Paarthurnax. Lock on, imagine that.
He's down. What the?
The dragon suddenly disappears.
Just disappeared. Oh.
One more time.
He's down. What the? Just disappeared.
Not only can't this Dragonborn reap souls because of the glitchy soul absorption, the dragons also disappear suddenly. Imagine that.
This is what it is. Let's put yourself up here.
Okay, so Doctorchao Gaming takes out his frustrations on innocent little animals because of the glitchy, janky, and crashy nature of his ultra-modded next-gen Skyrim. LOL.
So we don't want it here, guys. It's
okay. This section pretty well shows the reason why this is the top one fail of Doctorchao Gaming's Skyrim.
It's been a messy episode, that's for sure.
Yes, your Skyrim has been a hot mess all this time.
Sorry if this isn't what it could have been. Big mess. Try and fix it if I can, but it's not looking like I can do much without having to start all over again. So we'll see what the next episode can bring. But other than that, y'all, thanks for watching.
Glitchy, janky, and crashy. That is Doctorchao Gaming's ultra-modded and next-gen Skyrim. LOL.
Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.